よいしょ。はい、どうも。こんばんは。こんばんはというか、もう朝が来ますね。3時前ですが、肩が痛いんで、ゆるっと、やっていきたいと思います。ゴルフですね。2K25。ゆるっとやっていきたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. The first round of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is set to kick off. G'day mates, I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out of the course bringing us all the action this week is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Rich, this next golfer is about to take part in their first Corn Ferry Tour event. I'd imagine the nerves are huge. What type of goals are they setting, and what can they expect in the season ahead?
Well, I think the goal is plain and simple. Try and be within the top 30 at the year's end Corn Ferry Tour Championship, which will then secure this player a PGA Tour card.
We head out to the 10th hole now. Oh, that's a sweet-looking swing, that one.
Come on, slow down.
That one just had a little bit too much speed to it. Now, 4 under par. That'll work there. Oh, better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? Sadly, in the sand, but a chance to make up for the error. This is his 5th shot. Good chance, this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, wow. Steady on there. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. So close. Just one off the lead after that hole. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Setting up for this one in the second cut.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. Trying to get back to even par with this putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Can he make one from long range? That's well judged. Good speed, good line. And this putt for a share of the lead. And that brings to an end that hole. Sitting at 1 over for the event. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Was that a bit of a miss strike? Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will end up short. Job done. Let's head to the next. And that will drop him to 2 over now for the tournament.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Just one stroke back in this tournament. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
And this putt to move into the top 10. That's disappointing. Bogey putt coming up here. Pace is always important. Get that speed right. And this one will be for double bogey. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
That double bogey on the last hole, well, it's going to leave a mark. There's no doubt about it.
I don't like the look of that lie. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Okay, safely on the surface, a chance for a putt to be holed here. And a par putt awaits him. And that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well holed.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Well, Rich, that round reminded me of that old adage, early ripe, early rot.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, well, he was born in the penthouse, but ended up in the outhouse by the end of his life.
On behalf of Rich Beam, Henny Kuyak, John McCarthy, I'm Luke Elvey saying so long from 2K Sports. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. Our second round coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And there's not much to chase today. Currently 1 over par is the pick of the bunch. Now to the 6th hole. Yeah, that one will play. This is his second shot. Just 2 shots behind. Setting up now, this one from a fair way out. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, this one's going to go uphill and to the left.
This putt is of 9 feet.
Nice little par putt here.
No, he won't be happy with that. That's come up short. Putting now for a bogey. And that putt will end up short. Just a short putt remaining here. Trailing by 4 strokes. Hole 7, and it's a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, that was a safe play. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. John, what's the line on this putt?
It starts out straight enough, this putt, and it should take a little break to the left as it nears the hole.
Great birdie putt. Sitting at 4 over for the event. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Nicely done. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Oh, that is brilliant. Look at this one. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. Remember the old adage, never up, never in. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. Now 4 back after that hole. Par 4, 9th hole here. Well struck. This shot from about 190 yards out. 4 shots behind our leader. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Eight feet to the cup. Oh, that would have been nice to make. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? All right, Rich, you got any power of positivity thoughts going on in that mind? This player's facing the cut line at the moment with 9 to play.
Just above the cut line currently. It is a nervous time indeed for this player.
As we head now to the par 5 next. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
He's got his 5th shot coming up. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Five feet coming up to the cup.
This one just for a bogey.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. And that's a little disappointing, dropping some spots on the leaderboard. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. From around 120 yards here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
Just need to pull the putter back a little bit further, I think. An opportunity to make a par here. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Well, that was certainly a tale of two nights, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do after that opening 9. It wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, are thrilled to bring you today's event. It's time to kick off our third round coverage of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. The leaderboard is showing our featured player in 5th place as we begin the broadcast. Let's see what he can do today. We head down to the 4th hole. He'll be looking to make something happen here, trying to move into solo first place. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Time for the second shot here at the 4th. Going with the 7. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
It's a long one, 44 feet.
Oh, he's going to like the look of this. That's a good outcome. This putt is about 8 feet. That's disappointing to have to settle for the bogey there. And this one will be for bogey. Currently has a share of 2nd place. And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. Okay, that'll work. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Nothing too much in this, just a little movement right to left.
Just got to find a little bit more length to that putting stroke.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and it seems so in this case.
Putting for a par now. And that putt will end up short. Down it goes, but that's back-to-back bogeys. Time to lift.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
As we move to the 6th hole, it's a par 4.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Absolutely flushed. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. A spot in the top 5 on the line here. And he's down there. You got a read?
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Just about 8 feet left to the hole.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short. In she goes. Let's head to the next. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole. Going with the 5-wood. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Didn't quite get enough on that one. And that should secure the par on this one. He finds himself tied for 6th. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Standing over his 2nd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, that one's straight at the putt. Not a bad play, that one. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Not an easy putt here. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
It's just about 3 feet away. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. He's sitting quite nicely and 7th on the leaderboard. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the game.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
Going with the hybrid. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
And now this to move into a tie for 5th. That putt ends up just short of the hole. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Yes, you always want to be in first place going into the final round. In saying that, it can be uncomfortable as well. We'll have to see how this player tomorrow handles the pressure.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's tournament. The final round of the Corn Ferry Tour season opener is about to begin. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. And Rich, our featured player, is starting the final round atop the leaderboard.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's see what's happening out at the 15th. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 15th. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Trying to get to 5 under with this putt. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
And this one is for his par. Oh, that's criminal. How do you leave that short? And the putt drops, now at 3 under, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Stepping up to the 16th tee now. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole. Beautiful swing there. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
A 7-footer right here.
This for a birdie.
Didn't judge the speed there. Putting for par. That's a disappointing par in the end after such a terrific shot in. Leading by 6 strokes after that one. On the tee of the 17th, it's a par 5. It looked like it came out of a cannon. His second shot here. And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
That one never quite was hit hard enough, was it? That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And that will take him now to 4 under the card. Welcome to the par 4 18th. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
Taking aim from about 180 yards here. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Wind got that one and took it wayward.
Chip it in here, and he'll take the title. If he can hole out from off the green here, he'll win the event. Certainly makes putting easy if you can chip it that close. All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. And what a way to win it. Lovely putt.
What a courageous effort all week long. Hats off to this player.
Wow, Rich, what about that for a debut? 1 Corn Ferry Tour, 1 win. What a start.
You can't win them all unless you win the first one, Luke. What a performance by this player.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. It's go time, everyone. Let's head out onto the course. Hello, everyone. Thrilled to have your company this week. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy following the action out on the course. It's a terrific day weather-wise. We're expecting all the action to be just as hot. Can't wait to see what happens out on the course. We'll head out to the 10th hole and catch up on play. He's setting up for his second shot. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
To keep the round going. This is a par save.
John, have you got a read on this one?
Not a very easy one here. It's moving to the left on its way down the hill.
This is a bogey putt coming up. And down it goes. And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Time to tee off on the 11th. Atta boy, good shot. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 17 feet from the cup.
That's disappointing.
That will drive you bats.
Par putt coming up here. That one's come up short. Just a short putt remaining here. And he'll move back to 2 under after that one. We've arrived at a par 4. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Second shot here on the 12th. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark. Setting up in the bunker here. Now it's time to get the putter out. That's safely on the surface. And he needs this to save par. And that's going to come up short. This one for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently 1 under for the event. And now striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole. Going with the 6-iron here. Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Woo.
"13 feet to the hole."
He's got this for his par.
Yeah, he never quite hit that hard enough. 3 feet to go here to the hole. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And it's a one-stroke par four for our leader over the field. The 14th is a par 5. Oh, well done.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
And this putt to move into first place. And he's down there. You got to read?
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey on the last. And with that, he'll move back to the top spot on the leaderboard. Here we are on the par 4 15th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
The tempo there was exquisite.
Sitting at 1 under the card. That's tidy. This putt about 11 feet in distance.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And that should secure the par on this one. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Leading by a couple after that hole. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's always delightful to have you with us. As this player starts their round in the lead, what should be their focus for today?
Yes, right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
We're going down to the first hole now. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today. This is his second shot. This one could take a little bounce to the left.
Oh, very nice indeed.
Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. Just a 4-footer remaining. Well, Rich, that's ideal. A birdie to start the day.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And now onto the par 3 second. It's like that ball had a magnet in it for the bunker. A chance now from the bunker for an up and down. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. This is a par putt. That putt seemed to lack the speed it needed. Currently 3 under for the event. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Well, this should find the short grass. This shot from 120 yards. And he's safely on the green. 18 feet to the cup. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one is breaking left to right.
Never quite hit that. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. That's heading in the wrong direction. Second shot here on the 4th.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 22 feet from the cup.
That's very well judged. Inside the range. Just 3 feet to the cup.
A good look at par here.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Hole 5 is a par 3. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And he's down there. You got a read?
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Putting for a par here. Not sure how that putt came up shy. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey. Time to take a look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-stroke buffer for our leader. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Lovely, lovely rim.
Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Just a smidgen to the right, this one.
Hey, that's a chance. Never up, never in, as they say, Rich. That hole's done. Now 4 shots up after that hole. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this player's absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to welcome you to today's event. It's time for our 3rd round coverage of this event. Luke Elvey here, welcome back. We're delighted you've joined us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
We head down to the 7th hole. Yeah, nicely played. Trying to get to 8 under par with this putt. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
It'll start out straight, I think, and then break to the right near the hole.
"12 feet to the cup coming up. Well, that one's come up shorter than we wanted. And this one is for bogey. Holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now on the 8th hole, the par 4.
Trying to forget the bogey at the last and focus in on this one.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Ah, that's a shame. Comes up shy. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Quality shot, that one. This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Sitting at -6. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. And he's hit that inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. That's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He sits in first position. Hole 10 is a par 3. Opting for the 5-wood. That was wonderfully done. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Ooh. And that should secure the par on this one. Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Currently at 6 under par overall. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4. Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure. Time for the second shot at the 11th. And here we are with the third shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Solid little par putt here.
Leading by a phenomenal 12 strokes after that one. The 12th hole is a par 4. Oh, great swing there. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for birdie. Ooh. And this putt coming up for his par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. So another impressive display on top of the leaderboard, though, Rich, is plenty to play for.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. UK Sports and the Corn Free Tour are proud to bring you today's tournament. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam, and it's great to have you with us. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here, and someone's going to walk away with a trophy. What do you think the chances are of this play?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Let's catch up with the play out at the 14th hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. That's heading for the fairway. Sitting at 9 under par.
Will it? Will it?
And it drops.
What a play from the rough. Was hoping to get on the green and does one better.
Currently 11 under par for the event. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now. Eight days a week, that rhythm works.
This is his second shot. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
It's a tad frustrating, especially when it comes up short. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And the putt drops, now 11 under, heading down the stretch.
Ooh, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Welcome to the par 4 16th hole. Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
Just a little right of the green.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That one almost went in the hole. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
A clutch par putt.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
This is outside range for him, 26 feet.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. That's the cardinal sin, leaving it short in the heart. Well, an untimely double by our leader, and the rest of the field's eyes have lit up. A chance to bounce back here. And now that finds him in first place. Standing on the 17th, it's a par 5.
And coming off that double bogey then last makes it even more difficult.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Handy effort, that one. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. John, what's the line on this putt?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Looking better.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Second shot here at the 18th. Oh, that was so close to going in. If he can hold this, he'll win the tournament. Well, Rich, they say winning becomes a habit, and this player's certainly making a habit of it.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing on all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
Well, that was a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us.